Hey, baby, they can't keep up. Whoever talk down on you gotta speak up. You in your bag once again, you can't be touched. I got a bag I can spin, it don't mean much. We can vacate when you're weak up, or we can slide when you want, but the streets up. I wanna see your feet up. I got a bag I can spin, it don't mean much. What's your move? I know you wanna risk, take a don't you? Girl, you wanna rich nigga, don't you? Baby, what's your move? I know you wanna risk, take a don't you? Girl, you wanna rich nigga, don't you? Hey. Yeah.
You look like money, baby. You taste like honey underneath. Get anything you want, babe. You deserve it all, cause you're that one, babe. Getting loose, can we tie it up? And you a 10, girl, I never wanna leave. So tell me what to call my shawty. Tell me what to call my shawty.
It is 11:30, actually, like literally on the dot. 11:30, and we are here at the track. I drove 30 minutes to get here, 40 minutes to get here, and the ride was smooth. I feel like where I live at, it's just like open road. Take me home. Anyways, I just love the country feeling of where I live. Like, I live in Florida, Southwest to be exact, and the possibilities are endless here. I moved away from my hometown about a couple of years ago, like officially last year. Like, I officially left and never went back and lived there long term. Officially last year. I went to school there and everything, but I officially moved out here, and I hope to stay here or go to the West Coast for a little bit. We'll see about that. I wanted to make some videos and also just work on my fitness goals this year here on the track. I was looking for a track that was blue, like a real track. Like, I don't have that around my house, so I have to drive out like 40 minutes. But my goal is to really like get out of my comfort zone and explore Florida a lot more, because I did move out here officially last year, and I have yet to like really explore Florida. Like, there's Miami, there's Orlando I've been to, but there's a lot of different places in Florida that I haven't been to, and I want to document the process of getting to know my new place where I'm living. Like, I need to get to know it more. I need to connect with other people more. And one of my good friends told me about this place, and that's why I'm here. That's why I found it. I was looking for a place that was like a real track for a while, and I couldn't find one, but we're here today. 2026 is about fitness, wellness, financial health, mindset, spiritual health, and also like just having that purpose, that legacy that I want to leave, and like gardening and nurturing that side of me as well. So it really starts with the principles of like being disciplined, getting on the track, learning endurance and stamina. I want to run more. Like, I usually bike a lot. I want to do a lot more cardio, but I feel like a lot of the time I'm mostly on a bike. I'm always doing like kettlebell swings, which is really, really good for you as a person. I still want to do my kettlebell swings and incorporate that into my workout. But I think I want to up a little bit of weight in that, and maybe go to like weight training at least once a week. I think like the dynamic movements with the kettlebell is really working for me really fine, but maybe do once a week with weight training in the gym and actually just like focusing on lifting heavy. But for today, we're doing 5 miles, and I also want to shoot some short form content, so I'm probably going to be doing that a lot too. But today is focusing on wellness, health, and just focusing on that in the first part of the day, because after this I have to go home and start editing, posting, recording some more video, and just getting ready for the prepping of the new week. This is week 4. We're going into week 4 of the new year, and we're already 3 videos down, so I'm really happy with the momentum. Thank you so much for the love on the other videos as well. Like, it's 4 videos, bro. Like, I feel like I wasn't consistent before, and there was really no reasoning behind that. Like, there's no excuse for anything for me. Like, if I want to get something done, I'm gonna find a way to get it done. I'm gonna figure it out. And so far, like, I appreciate all the love that I'm getting on the last 3 videos, and I hope to continue to, of course, bring you more content. But like I said, we gotta get into this workout because I've been recording for a while now. I feel like I talked and rambled for a little bit longer, but I'm gonna talk and ramble a little bit longer later in the later part of this. But right now, I just gotta get right on the track and stop wasting time because we don't have a lot of time to waste. This camera's gonna die soon. We have to hurry up. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. All right, let's get to it.
Me wanna go my shot.
You look like heaven in a room full of tears. You're in 11.
I just finished up running like 5 laps. I like ran 2, walked some, ran some. I didn't think that, I thought 5 laps was like 5 miles. It takes 4 laps around this place to get at least 1 mile. I don't know where I did the math on that one. I didn't even look it up. Honestly, I just trusted my thought pattern from years ago, and that was not it. I also almost cut through the grass at the last one and was like, and then my like middle school coach was in my head saying, you're only cheating yourself. And so I had to just run the rest of the lap. I had to follow it through, finish it out, because you are only cheating yourself when you try to cut corners. You gotta see it through, my boy. You gotta see it through. And so now I'm gonna go eat. And you might think that this is a cheat sheet because I'm eating Five Guys, but I need some iron. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna say that's the reasoning behind it. Plus, it's good. It's really good. And I like burgers, okay? I like meat, okay? I do. And don't judge me on it, okay? I've been eating clean all week. Avocados, salmon, steak, avocados, vegetables, peppers, onions, all week, rice. Like, I've been eating good. Sweet potato on top of that. I've been eating good. This weekend, though, I'm getting all my macros in. I don't know. I think I want to, like, gain weight and like in the right places and like work on building the muscle rather than losing any of the weight, because I think I sit down a lot for work, and like if I don't move my body, if I'm not lifting weights, if I'm not doing something active, I'm gonna lose all of that muscle and it's gonna just feel like flab, and I don't like that. I want it to be firm in all the right places, okay? Not I hope this isn't TMI. It's just that as an athlete, growing up as an athlete, I need it to stay that way. And as I grow older, I will lose mass. I will lose muscle. I'll lose muscle if I don't keep it, if I don't work at it, if I don't maintain it. So, all right, we're headed out. This thing's on like 9%. So I'm going to go charge it in the car and see you guys in the next clip. So I'm going to go charge this in the car and we're going to go to Five Guys.
I can't believe Florida has one drawbridge.
I barely got to record any of the track footage. Probably will definitely record it next time. It's just that like when I'm recording short form and long form, it takes forever to get content out. I was there from like 10:30 till I left around 1:30, so it's a long time to like fully document everything that's going on. Bless you. And there's just this one thing that I forgot to tell you guys. I want to just bless you. You okay? You okay? Anyways, there's this one thing that, say hi to Stormy, y'all. She's getting big. She's almost 2 years old. My little husky, my Siberian husky. She's a cutie. Hi, baby. Okay, so, yeah, I literally have a couple of things. Oh, also this ND filter got stuck on my lens, so I have to try to figure out how to take it off somehow. We're gonna figure that out. I'm probably just gonna spray some WD-40 on here and see if I can unscrew it that way. We shall see. I'm gonna try to do that without ruining the lens or the camera. I'm gonna figure that out. If not, I'll just buy a new lens because I'm gonna need that 2.8. It's not 2.8 right now. Right now it has an ND filter on there, so you can't see me in full-fledged. But it's not bad at the same time, technically. It's fine though. We'll figure it out. Anyways, so yeah, so what I was gonna tell you guys earlier, let me put this up a little bit. I see, Stormy. I see, mama. I see. Good girl, Pa. Good girl. Okay, so you can coucher ou bien ou ka ala ou bien ça vous le fait, hein? Okay. Alright, so I don't have nothing to give you. You don't have to look at me all day. Just kidding. So there was these like 4 corners that I really want to just focus on this year, and it's health and wellness, financial wealth, mind and spirit, my relationship with God, basically, and like mental health and things, and like writing, journaling, those type of things, and then purpose and legacy, what I'm leaving here, what kind of energy that I'm going to be placing on like leaving on this earth before I go. You know what I mean? So I kind of just want to focus on those 4 pillars for my life this year, because there are some potential things that I haven't gotten to in so many different in those different aspects. I haven't really fully focused on my purpose. I haven't really fully focused on my financial health. I haven't really fully focused on my physical health. I haven't really fully focused on my mind and my spirit. And this year I'm changing all that and actually pinpointing the issues that are causing me not to focus on that and taking the time to do so. So I've been really consistent with the gym, or like working out. Pretty much not the gym. I haven't gone to the gym recently, but like working out, doing kettlebell swings, doing some kind of like cardio, whether it's running or walking my dog, or even just walking by myself, just to clear my mind. It allows me to like just move my body because I'm on the chair all day, whether it's editing, working on my 9 to 5, or just whatever case it is. It's usually I'm in a chair doing something. So if I can take some time to go ride a bike, do some jumping jacks, do some kettlebell swings, swim, I take the time to do so. And I'm going to focus a lot on that. And then like my finances, focusing on building a beautiful credit health. Right now it's really good. We're trying to keep that strength, and I have a lot more purchases to make, and I got to allocate money towards that. But I also want to save as much cash as I possibly can, liquid cash. And then also maybe one day at some point, because I really want to start investing in assets, physical assets that are going to continuously bring me more wealth. And that could be housing, real estate, other endeavors. We shall see about that. But that's like the really big girl ideas that I really have to start investing in as well. I'm almost getting to my 30s, and I have to kind of just prepare for that life, because the next 10 years of that chunk, I want to be financially literate and growth, like portfolio wise. Like I need a sustainable money system for that, because I'm not trying to retire old age. I want to retire young as soon as possible, honestly, and retire my mom. Of course, everybody dreams to retire their parents, always, usually, truthfully. And the last piece is growing my relationship with God, spirituality. Growing my relationship with God, not spirituality. I feel like that's a negative connotation at this point. I just want to grow my relationship with Him, with Jesus, with God, with the Holy Spirit, and just like cultivating that for myself. And as long as I have a strong foundation with Him, I think everything else just kind of falls into place as He decides it does, or how He imagines it for me. How He plays it out is all up to Him. But I know He's always looking out for my highest good, and so I have to follow His lead in every aspect of my life. And that means leaving a lot of habits behind. There are some things that I dabbled in a lot in college, and I do not feel the need to dabble in them again. I've been there, done that. It got boring. It is boring. I feel like having a sober mind and being present is so much more like taking life by the horns. You know what I mean? Like you're really riding this bull with a sober mind. You really have no crippling things around you and no excuses to give yourself, whether, you know what I mean? So like if I need to really fix something mentally, I should go seek therapy, but I don't really want to. I'd rather write in my books and journal and read a lot more books, and to see what kind of perspectives other people have until I really need quote unquote professional help. Trying to just figure it out on my own, because I feel like therapy is cool for a moment, and like you can have it periodically in your life, and I've had it before, but it's never necessarily helped me. I never had one-on-one counseling or anything, but I don't really want to rehash a lot of things in my life because I don't want to think about them. Like it's cool, like they happen, it is what it is, and I kind of move on. But I do advocate for anybody that does need mental health counseling, help, therapy, whatever it is that you need. Seek the necessary avenues for that, and do not cope with substances, because it's not helpful. And when I say substances, I mean like things you would do in college. Like, what do you think is around in college? What do you think is around in high school? What do you think is around to this day if you've had the ability to buy it? let's mediate that avenue and like refocus those, or reframe how to focus, or how to necessarily battle those issues. So for me, it's I need to work out. For me, it's I need to go see God. For me, it's I need to be hydrated and just focus on being like focus on my appearance, or focus on certain aspects that make me feel insecure. That like so like my physical health, my physical body, getting more fit, but refocusing and reframing the things that I was coping with, or like hiding from, aspects of myself that I didn't think needed to work. I'm just rearranging my life and my thought pattern, and just kind of actually facing forward, facing them head on, and really following my potential, really like going after it, not being afraid of it. Like, it's cool and soothing. It's kind of like for me when I was a young kid, I used to suck my thumb a lot, and it was like self-soothing. Like a lot of things that you do that isn't sober thoughts and things like that is for soothing some aspect of yourself. I'm not a baby anymore. I can't treat myself like a baby. I don't need a pacifier. I actually need to work on the things that are hindering me. So I definitely recommend, if you are dibbling and dabbling in certain things that you shouldn't be, to reevaluate yourself, reevaluate your situation, and realize it could be worse. Let's cut this out and replace it with something way more better, like working out, like eating better, drinking water, doing things, reading books, like doing things that are going to be for the betterment of yourself rather than the detriment of yourself. So that's what I'm refocusing on, and just like the 4 pillars that I'm really, really going to get into is those this year. No playing games, no giving myself a cop out. I know it's possible. All of my dreams are possible. I told myself the other day too, it's like, technically, and not to be like weird, or don't take this the wrong way, but as an animal, as a human, right, we were only meant to procreate, live long and procreate, live long and bear life. Like, that was pretty much it. But now that we're like, we've always been sentient, and we've obviously, as we've evolved on this life form called Earth, we've put in place all these different things, like going to work and having a career and having a Lamborghini and all these aspects that are very worldly. But those are aspects and variables that are possible. So if you do want a Lamborghini and you really want it in this lifetime, you can have it. Figure out ways to go get that. In the most morally principle, like, it's harder with those kind of principles and morals. It's easier when you don't have those, but there are different paths for different people. And there's always going to be a way to get to the $1 million goal, the Lamborghini, the house and the kids, the wife and the kids, the husband and the wife, whatever the situation you want for yourself. There's a path to getting that, and it's whatever way you want to do it. There's so many different variables you can count, but I don't have the time to think about that right now. Everybody's life is different. What I'm saying is that the end goal is reachable by everybody. Think about what you need to do to get there. That's pretty much it. Because technically, like, I feel like for me, it's like, if that was it, all we had to do is procreate, then everything else is a gift. Every opportunity is a gift. Every other situation, variable, life circumstance is a gift to either learn something, an opportunity to grow, an opportunity to excel in something. It's just another piece you didn't have to do, but you're doing it. Getting up every day, cleaning yourself, bathing yourself, hygiene, learning more things, going to school, getting a nice career, whatever it is that you want to do, those things aren't necessary. If we didn't have a sentient mind, if we didn't think about those things, all we would be doing is just like a lioness or a lion, or like, we are different in that aspect. I feel like how Adam was in the garden and he was helping all the animals and being the caretaker of the animals. We are that. As humans, we are here to protect life, or be a servant to life. Be gardeners, be farmers, be agriculturalists, like, be people that are tending to God's beautiful garden, as well as now we've in place like other worldly variables. And if you want those worldly variables, you can have them. And I don't want to make it sound like it's very negative. It sounds negative when I'm saying it, but I'm just saying the variables are there for a reason. Like, you can pursue them. You can have them. There's nothing holding you back but you. That's pretty much it. Because you could just do the bare minimum. You could just have a kid. Like, you could just have a kid, be a parent, and your life will hopefully be fulfilling. or you could do above and beyond, have a kid, boy, pick a fence, a house, leave a legacy, help the children, help the homeless, help the whoever you want to do, whatever your vision for your life is, or your mission in life is, however you want to leave your mark, it's possible. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. I just wanted to end off the stream. We're not streaming. I wanted to end off the video here because I didn't really record a lot on the track, and I meant to talk to you guys about this while I was on the track. But I was hungry, had to get out of there. It was hot. I took a nap. I watched Zootopia 2 with my little brother. And I gotta take a shower and get to editing pretty much. So I will see you guys. Oh, also I gotta fix this. You see how like, the sun's going down and you barely can see me? Yeah, I gotta fix that. But I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.